What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Railroader. And we are right where we left off last time, here at Alarka Junction at the new water column, which we've used to top off the 5 and the 2. And we're gonna need it because we've got 1,111 tons. That's it's funny how that lined up that way. We got a lot of terrain to get uphill to go downhill. So let's go for it. See what we get. And while we see if we get up out of here, as the one whistles off back there to pull up, as we get up out of here, I did add a new mod. Yes, I know, yet another mod. This was made by, I even looked at the name so I wouldn't forget, and I still forgot. Pull it up real quick. Justin DW199 on Nexus Mods has added in Railway Express Agency. So now select house tracks have been converted to REA tracks, which if we look at Bryson Depot, yep, Railway Express Agency, Whittier, Railway Express Agency. This supposedly works with baggage cars. I don't know if it spawns them into the interchange, because I only played around with on the test save with just going forward one interchange. I only got one REA car, and it was a box car. So we're gonna go without buying without buying any baggage cars for now, and see how it goes. But I figure that's a nice little realistic touch to add. So as we get up over the grade here, go ahead and cut the throttle and start to coast. Now if I knew we were good on coal, we would blitz straight through Bryson, but I'm concerned about the 2 making it on coal. Not as much concerned about the 5, but we're gonna stop and top them off just to be safe, or at least add some, bring them up to like half. Anyway, in other news, yesterday as this is being filmed, a new update came out to the experimental branch, which again I'm still unable to get into and keep running a save that has all these mods going already. But it adds some buildings, it adds some updates and tweaks to auto engineers and timetables, and it adds something we've had via mod for a while. And this is the modded one, obviously, since we're not on experimental. A Y at Silva. I don't know exactly how they implemented it, but they mentioned that there was real life an interchange with, I believe it said the Tuckasegee and Southern, I believe. Tuckasegee and Southern Railroad. I think that's what this track is supposed to be. I think the red is what's in the vanilla map. So they said they played off of that to do the Y. So I'm guessing the Y is somewhere over Heresville. So So we'll see. We'll get to see that when we decide to, or sorry, not when we decide, when we get that on the main branch. Or I decide to uninstall the mods and just go for it in vanilla on experimental. We'll see. I don't want to do that because I don't want to start yet another railroad. This is already the second one we've had going here. Plus, I have, well, I have a test one that doesn't really count because I just use that to try out mods. And then I have a different one that I have set up for if I ever get, ever just have a large group wanting to play. It's set up from end to end, and yeah, it just has a lot of stuff already staged and set up, and so yeah, the motivation to start another save just to play on experimental is pretty low. But I don't know. I've got to play around a little more with what mods I can get rid of and still have experimental work. Because most of them seem to work. There's just something giving me trouble, and I don't know what, but it's something to do with the map. So I'll get it figured out eventually. Right now, we're gonna give her the beans downhill because we gave it too much brake. Come on. It says 25, we're gonna do 25. I'm guessing the curve back there is holding us back. Well, I can't get down even with the engines. We're on a 1.5. Yeah, we're going down. Good. The poor 5. So brown. How many repair parts do we have at Whittier? Speaking of that, engine service, 19 tons. It should hopefully be enough to fix up the 5, but we may be sending that boxcar out. Let's see. Service. Somewhere it tells you. Repair parts. 3,000 per 50 tons. How many tons is this car? Wherever it is. It doesn't tell you when it's empty. Joe, I think it's a 50-tonner. Alright. Well, I guess once we get back to that end of the railroad, we'll look at getting that car set to get loaded up again. As I do all kinds of weird things because I decided to drop my phone while filming. I don't know what program that was or feature that was that opened, but I also took a screenshot. I'd love to see it. We're probably going a little quick here. And we need to make sure we're lined in the correct side. Oh, and the 4 is in the way. Well, the 4 is going to get out of the way when we get in there. Alright, you two. Let's go. Very, very quiet bell. I keep forgetting what whistle I've got on here. Ah, B and M6. Alright. Give her a little bit of air. I don't want to hurt this thing any more than it's already hurt. 53%. 22, 28. Alright. Guide these in. Well, that actually wasn't horrible spotting for the 4 um, with a blind fusee, if it had a tender. Alright, alright, bring it to a stop. There we go. Come on. Alright. 4, just pull up to wherever. You're not AI'd anymore, are you? No, I set you to 0. Alright, go there. I'm gonna go all the way. Oh, wait. Ah. I forgot we were doing coal, not water. There we go. Yeah, we barely used any water. Yep, now. Go away, lift the fusee, go away. There we go. We need to get a... We already buy a coal hopper for down here. I think we already bought one that's off getting filled. That should be enough. That should be enough for you. And there we go. We don't want to end up with a coal crisis like we did on the BG&W. For the life of me, I cannot keep coal in the Dillsboro coal tower. I gotta be careful that Bryson doesn't end up the same way. Because with how I'm planning to run this save, Bryson is going to be doing a lot of coaling. So, gotta stay on top of it. Actually, there should be... It's an engine roster. That's the tutorial, that's the console. Switch list. Engine roster. I don't want... engine roster. Oh, I know where it is. Let's get these thrown back onto their train. Just so we can move up to the other end of town and pick up the rest of the cars, because we don't have enough weight already. Alright. Make sure we're lined. Yep. No one else is coming. Oh, you need to come out, but you're too late. You're not coming out today, bud. Anyway, equipment. Let's see. Yeah, we have one coal hopper that's off, so that's good. Alright. We're gonna try something. We're gonna get these down to like, I don't know, 6 or 7. We're gonna go blasting off to the end here. And try to pick up these cars before those get down here. I probably could have left those going at like 10. Because I forgot they're going through some curves, so there's going to be added friction. It's going to slow them down. And they're probably going to have to end up backing up down there anyway. But, you know, like trying to avoid traffic by taking a different route that takes just as long. Oh, the passenger train followed us. Oh, crap. You're not supposed to be here, friend. I forgot you were behind us. Please proceed to track 1. There we go. Anyway, like I was saying, like taking that alternate route that seems faster, but it's actually not, but it makes you happy because you're doing something the whole time. Yeah, that's what this is. This probably doesn't really save us any time over coming down here and uncoupling like normal, but yeah, we were doing something the whole time, so it feels like it didn't take as long. Well, I'm gonna make sure we're not thrown into the ag industry. We're not. Alright. Bring that to a stop, because I don't know how fast these are going. There we go. Only 1,200 tons. Come on, you two. Oh no, it is. I looked right at it. I looked right at it and said, yep, that's thrown right. I just saw green. That's okay. You know why? We're going to normal our switches. That's what good railroaders do. We're gonna get a heck of a run at this hill. So we're gonna let the passenger train go ahead of us, because we don't want to slow them down. Oh yeah, we gotta stop at Ella too. Lovely. So we'll make sure Mr. Passenger Train is lined where he needs to go, which is up there. Yeah, we're gonna back up to the other end of Bryson to take a flying run at this hill. Alright. So, passenger train's out of the way. Switches are all normaled. Here we go. Get as much speed built up as we can. And hope we make it past Gov Island. And yes, I did normal all the switches, I'm sure, except one. That one, because that should be the normal position for that one, not going into an industry. But whatever. Oh, wait. We didn't touch these this time, but... There we go. There, now every switch is set the way it should be. And yeah, only doing 18, this is why we're getting this much of a running start. But I don't think we're gonna make it. So we're gonna do a little, well, we were gonna do a little thing. I was gonna hold him in the hole, so he's here in case we need him, but I'm just gonna stop him there. And if it looks like we're gonna make it, I'll turn him loose. But up to 23. Maybe feed it a little more bar. Maybe. I don't know, let's can I make it do? If that doesn't get to 2%, we are screwed. And I forget how steep that grade gets. I feel like we went through this last time. We'll go for it. I'd say absolute worst case we have to double it, but that requires going all the way to Ella, dropping off half the train, going back to Gov Island, and getting, or wherever we left it, and getting the other half. Actually, yeah, it would be 2 sets, not 3. Come on, give me a little more speed here, guys. I guess 30 is all we're getting. Passenger train did stop, right? Yes. Okay. We're not, I mean, we're on a little bit of a grade, I think. No, we're still flattening here. Now we start easing into the grade. This is where we find out. Maybe. Maybe. No, we got up to 31. We had a long enough straight section. Hey, turn off your headlight. Thank you. The headlight shining into the 5's exhaust plume was driving me nuts. Alright. The first of 3 crossings. There's this one, the one right around the corner. If we get to the third one, we're almost there, but it is still a steep climb into Gov Island. So we're at 1% now? If it'll ever show me here. Why won't it show me the grade? There we go. Yeah, now it gets pretty steep. Oh, it levels out here. And then, well, it doesn't level out. It lessens and then it goes right back up. There's the third crossing. We're almost there. I mean, and the grade runs to like the back of the passenger train. Alright, you get out of here. Yeah, I guess the ruling grade's only 1%, so... yeah, we can carry another 400 tons, we're good. Of course, that doesn't account for curves or anything. Come on, you two. I know you can do it. Now we just gotta hope that this guy beats us to Ella by more than 2 minutes. Actually, no, it doesn't matter, because he'll be over here, we'll go in the hole. So if he's still there, he won't be in our way. Oh, this is such a slog here. Okay, and the grade starts like immediately after the switch. Good to know, good to know. I've only been playing this game for a year. Alright, power's off the grade. Well, the worst of it. I get the feeling the passenger train will be just about gone by the time we get there at this rate. I really could have held him until we were past the west end switch. Yeah, here comes the speed again. Yeah, it looks like taking coal was definitely a good idea. I forget what exactly we filled each one to, but it looks like we've already used a good... probably 10% of a tender. But this short little double header, you'll have to see it. Extra second section, or there is a second section, or nothing. Yeah, it was something that cracked me up on the photo charter we talked about last time was Uh, the head 429 start out running green class lights, and at one point they had everyone going, "Oh, it's an extra. They need to run the class lights as an extra." Like, okay, we're not photographing it running as an extra. It just has to be referred to as an extra for how Strasbourg does their train movements, but whatever, it doesn't matter that much. Just made me chuckle because they asked for the extra class lights and they ran them for about 10 minutes and then switched them back to green. 30's probably a little quick coming in here, but whatever. We haven't heard it anymore. Between coal and water, we burned 10 tons on that run. Alright, we need to stop and have at least a car length before the switch. There we go. Crap. We need that car. Set the handbrake there. Bleed that car. And release the handbrake. There we go. Is that the sun or my headlight? That was my headlight reflecting on the back of the Ops car. Okay. Alright, you're for the house track. You two are staying. You're coming out. Easy enough. Oh, come on. It's pretty good having us in here working next to the passenger train. That's... If I'd had the time to think about it, would have like gone in the coach and gotten a shot of that. Alright. Oh, hello. I thought I put that at 0. And messing up the throttle ended up giving us a perfect stop anyway. Because I'm just that good. When I mess up, it's actually perfect. Totally the reason the last video was titled something about a weekly dose of me messing up switching. Alright. Brake. Make sure we don't go too fast here. $68. Brake pipe, brake pipe. Handbrake. Highball. Maybe. Now we do have another grade coming out of here, but it's like less than 1%, I think, so we should be good. Of course, famous last words. Come on, you two. You can do it. We're not on a grade through here, are we? Oh, we are. The more you know. It's a 0.5% up out of Ella going east. I never realized that. Giddy up. Now the real fun here is gonna come when we get to Whittier. Because I don't want to have to park this train and then take the engines and turn them around. Plus, I have stuff on both interchange tracks, don't I? Oh no, I only have it on one track. But we're back to, I don't want to have to drop these off, break off, come out the end of the interchange, run back, Y the engines. So we're gonna Y this thing on the way in. And hope this thing has enough momentum to clear this switch. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. But with my luck, it won't make it. So the one just got to Whittier, so we'll see you when we get to Whittier. Alright, here we are. There goes the one backing off the Y. We're gonna have probably no more than 25 miles an hour to carry up here, and I think it'll be enough. We'll sure find out. For those wondering, the one graced us with $186 for the passenger load here, and there's already 57 people. We need to get to where we have multiple passenger trains running, but that's gonna be a while. Because passenger cars are expensive. Hey, look at that, 25 miles an hour. 26, okay, we did break 25. And yeah, adding coal to this thing was definitely a smart move. Alright, coal up the Connolly branch. Alright, we made it. We made it. Plug it. And time for a nice leisurely shove. And as you can see, I put the one into the wrong track. So we're gonna have to fix that after we go by. We probably shouldn't have slammed into that curve doing 23, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright. 1, go forward. Slow. And watch all these, make sure everyone is indeed Whittier bound. We are. Plug it. And then keep track of the one. There was a nice payday. Look at that. $12.93 for 16 cars. That was $81 a car. Alright, reset that. Set a handbrake just in case. Just in case we get Derail Valley mechanics where things bleed off. And we'll go grab this guy here. We need some repair parts. And if I thought this through, I would have left the one there and just parked these guys here, but it's okay, cause yeah, we'll work it out. And my music did not resume when I unpaused the recording. That was smart. Yeah, I don't think the 50,000 here has moved. Other than, like, shoving it back a little to make room for the coaches on the repair track. So... we'll set a fusee, like, there. That should keep everyone on the... Yeah, it keeps everyone on the repair track. And we're just gonna go get a running start down here and Dutch drop this into here. Yes, one is stopped for a fusee. We love to see it. Yeah, a couple of those are gonna take a little longer, but not much. What I really want to see is how long the 5's gonna take. Alright. Yeah, see, if I had been thinking before, I'd have left the 1 there so we could just run back here and pull forward and be on the repair track. Instead of having to do this monkey business. So we're gonna pay 3,000 for parts. So that's gonna hurt. But if we get another train like this tomorrow, it won't hurt so much. Oh, that's the other reason it hurt coming up the hill. Yeah, this thing's running on like half power. Well, I don't know if it directly scales to half or what, but it wasn't pulling full power. So put those away between filming, or not put them away, fill them up. We're gonna put them away because we're gonna roll ahead and see if we get any REA cars in the next interchange. There we go. And let's see. Oh, that's gonna take a day. Alright, we're gonna 13 hours. That should work. That should work. Alright. On to tomorrow. And there was a lot that happened there. Oh, that only cost 1,800. Anyway, what happened here? Let's see, engineer services, 1,600 for logs, 44 for shop crew. Reputation went up because we didn't bin anything for once. Yeah, we got 29 cars. And I assume everyone's repaired? Yes. Cool. I'm cheap, go back to 1. What have we got for tomorrow, or for next time? The same old Sawmill and Stenzel stuff. Our Bryson car is back. A lot of Robinson cars. Appalachian Hardwoods and Bryson Ag. No REA though. Interesting. Let's see. You're ready to go. You all are ready to go. We've got, oh god, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13. Oh gosh. 13 cars ready to go from Robinson. Oh boy. And while we're not in a hurry, let's see. Let's up these. We should have done these before rolling the day over. Oh, I can't up that one. Oh, we can go tier 4 on ag. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, most of these don't take too much. We're leaving you at tier 1. We can't upgrade you anyway, but we're leaving you at tier 1. Alright, so we've got a fresh fleet of equipment. Oh, you won't even register because of the switch. I just want you to register enough to do the headlight. There we go. Just want the headlight on for a thumbnail shot. Possible thumbnail shot. Well, that's going to be all for this time on Railroader. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will catch you next time.